Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian from Whisper Status 74, and you were looking at Belkin HDMI 2.1 cables. This is my second pair of these. I want to do a quick video about them, as I didn't do one when I bought the first pair. Why am I buying them? I don't have an HDMI 2.1 enabled display, computer, game system. None of that is HDMI 2.1. Everything is HDMI 2.0. The reason I picked them up is my cable just failed, got back from vacation, picked up 2 new films, and it failed. So I went to Staples quickly, which was the closest thing to my home, and picked these up. So we'll skip the unboxing. And what is it? Well, basically HDMI 2.1 allows for, right on the box, 48 gigabytes per second instead of the 18. And then you have ultra high speed, Dolby 4K vision. It'll give you the specifications on the back that are important. Let's find them. Zoom in on them. There you go. Dolby vision, 4K at 120 hertz or 8K at 60 hertz. That's really all you're going to see in terms of what its capabilities are. I won't see HDMI 2.1 anywhere in the box. You can search for them and you look at them on Amazon. You'll find them through HDMI 2.1, but if you're looking for it on the box or in the description, it isn't anywhere on the description. So you'll have to just look right there to see if it's the one. So 4K, 120 hertz, 8K at 60 hertz. Now, I have a GTX 1080 Ti. I can't do 4K above 60, so I don't know if it adds anything there. The cable itself is very basic. It's a little heavier than most of the other cables, but nothing crazy. And it's very, very basic, and it's pretty thin. Where even the monster cable I had before that was relatively thick. They failed. Now, even the Belkin had failed that I had already. Why I picked it up is it was relatively cheap. It was still 30 bucks, a little more expensive than I normally would spend. But it was just local. It was quick. I didn't want to wait a few days. I want to check out these 2 movies right here. Steelbook, How to Train Your Dragon, and Overlord. This movie's $19 at Best Buy, by the way. Pretty good deal. The question is, in what I've experienced with this cable when I had the other one, was there any difference in picture quality? Some people on YouTube, other channels, are telling me it's a huge difference in terms of its speed, their loading speed. They're noticing more frames on their gaming. They're saying it's a much cleaner image. There's less noise to the image. I have a 75-inch display. I'm only a few feet from it, guys. I've seen absolutely no difference. So I believe there is a placebo effect here in terms of image quality. Now, you may seem, as I've seen on other channels, some people have experienced maybe a few extra frames per second. I can't see how that's the possibility at 4K, since the other displays are not HDMI 2.1. Or the other consoles aren't HDMI 2.1. They should not have that capability. You may see some extra frames on 1080p, maybe. But I wouldn't say that in terms of picture quality, is it worth picking up these cables? To me, it is not. To me, just plain convenience. 6-foot-long cable. 6-foot-long cables that were HDMI 2.1 were more money in the store. You can find them on Amazon for much cheaper. So is it worth picking up? Again, other than the placebo that you think you have a better picture, I have not noticed it to be better by any means. Load times don't seem faster or anything like that, and nor should it be. It's not saying that it makes it faster more than the standard HDMI 2.0. So that's basically it. One quick thing as far as failed HDMI cables, guys. Some people think they just cut out all the way. The way I've experienced it is sparkles on the screen is when I know an HDMI cable is failing. At least back with HDMI 1.4, I would see that a lot. They would sparkle or then cut out completely. With this cable here and even some of my monster cables, what I was seeing is that some cut out. It would cut out for a second, then go back, cut out for a second, and go back. Some of you guys think that's your HDMI inputs. A lot of times it's the actual cable. I suggest before you have your TV looked at, switch cables from another input and see if that helps. They fail pretty easy. So again, pretty basic, not braided or anything. Check them out if you see them for not a lot of money, but I wouldn't spend extra money expecting a better picture. I'd show you something on YouTube, but you wouldn't be able to tell anyway any discernible difference because I can't visually. So that's my quick video about that. HDMI 2.1. We'll wait when those TVs come out. Thanks as always, guys. Take care.